All right, the unapologetic instructors are live.
What's going on, everybody? This Dirty from the Unapologetic Instructors.
Fitz,
D. TB, yes, Lord.
TB.
Yeah,
You didn't even have to get your own hat.
No, I come with these.
It's
Yeah, I do that.
like he's merchandising before we even start
All
this.
the time.
So what's happening with everybody, man? What y'all been up? What y'all had going on today?
Me personally, man, just working, trying to stay between the sky and the earth like the birds, not touching the ground nowhere.
Same over here.
Was that even English?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's languages that you don't understand now.
I'm sorry. I am the unapologetic white guy, and I have to have a translator. D, can you help me with translating?
Yeah, go ahead with that DOG.
I'm just from the north.
Someone's
dog.
understand this shit. You feel me? Hey, we understand this here.
Some northerners out there?
No, it really ain't.
So we'll give some people some chances. We got 6 people going on here right now. And we got the comments over here. So obviously you guys can't see the comments, but this is more so of a first time deal. Obviously Primetime Fest, I do this on a constant basis. I do this every Friday, but this is the first time for and he's going in combat mode, trying to get
man, y'all gonna hear a boom.
We got an uninvited guest that's going on.
He chimed in, and he wasn't welcome.
There we go.
I'll send you the link. I did send you the link.
So we have a whole bunch of people that aren't necessarily used to using technology.
Oh, no. Hold on.
Technically, I am.
Oh, Johnny on the flip side, that's my boy. Go Niners, that's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm.
There you go.
He's from my channel.
Okay, well, hey, y'all, welcome.
Yep. Niner fan, that's what I'm talking about.
What's up, Johnny on the flip side?
Niner fan.
So if you want to end up showing what's going on, if you click on them, it'll actually show. It'll show up on here.
Oh,
so
we can make all of them show up.
Not all of them at a time. You can click them all individually.
Okay.
9 lives.
Good evening. They make it all fancy. Good evening.
Yeah, proper ass. DOD education.
Good evening.
That's the shit. And there we go to Go Niners. But anyways, man. Hey, so y'all heard like at the DAB that they talked about the driver advisory board that they was talking about opening up something in Atlanta, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
A terminal down there, baby.
Oh
yeah, in the A. In the A.
No, that might be dangerous.
Speaking of A, where's my phone? A. There it is.
Well, what it is it's still
You mean like a terminal like we got here?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure they're gonna open a training program at some point.
Have a strip club attached to it.
No. We know where he gonna be.
Call it the prime. You don't call that the prime flame. But
Magic truck.
They're supposed to do something with it and gonna probably build up on it. But the biggest thing gonna be trying to get a program started down there like they got here, which considering so many of our drivers come from Florida, Georgia area.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, everybody going crazy, talking about it, thinking about it. Let it set in, people, and be some reality. Let it be a little bit of reality with this. It ain't gonna happen for 2 to 3 years minimum. This ain't happening next year. This ain't happening right now. It's 2 to 3 years. So we're gonna use about that much common sense.
Prime move like the government does.
Slow and ready.
Slow, unless they want your money. Slow.
Oh yeah.
Slow.
So
a lot of good thing though.
It could. I think it honestly is going to be a great thing because if you look at it, I mean, we have a representation of what Prime is right now. So I got recruited out of Oklahoma, even though I'm from Cali. We have not Florida, but we have
Virginia.
Yeah, but he claims the South though. And we have St. Louis up here. So I mean, we have basically a complete representation of how Prime works right here.
Hey, hold on, Florida. Jonesville, baby, till I die. Yeah,
No,
let's
it,
get there
it
right.
doesn't have to go with his name, but apparently he has his own city.
Yes, I do. Yes,
Jonesville.
Mm-hmm.
that's where I'm from, born and raised.
Don't go
Ain't
to
no
Jonesville.
better place.
Don't go to Jonesville.
Oh no, it's on that doc.
But like we look at Prime right now is even if you look at from Florida, we employ like was it 30% of Prime's fleet, 30 to 40% of Prime's fleet is from
Florida, Georgia.
And so like
south of 16.
Yes, I mean I even passed one dude today that from Mississippi. So we get Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, all those Carolinas, everything's gonna go probably to that terminal.
Well, you got to think about it just because this is the base hub.
Mm-hmm.
We would take numbers from if we ran strictly to south.
Right.
I'm pretty sure their pad isn't going to be the size of Salt Lakes, where it's smaller, or Pittston. It's going to be pretty much larger. From what I've heard, it's going to be a somewhat similar to this.
I see it being more like Pittston, just a little bit bigger.
Well, I
don't see it being like this.
What I've heard is going to be as big because that's a lot of drivers that we got coming in.
Right.
That's going to be out of that area. You're going to need something bigger. If not, you're going to get overwhelmed. Well, so where the student count is.
That's a lot of land, though.
Yeah, a lot of people coming from that area.
And when they hear Atlanta, most people are under the impression where
we say
and for y'all that's truck drivers, y'all understand.
Atlanta, they're going to think we right down the metro.
When they hear Atlanta, they don't hear. It could be in Covington, it could be Conyers, it could be Monroe, which is where all the land is.
Right.
It could be further out towards LaGrange, but the Atlanta area is what they're actually talking about. Right. So let's we got some new people that jumped on.
We got some questions too. So let's see, training camp. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Niners training camp. We're looking good, and as long as we can get rid of Jimmy.
Almost wish they could. Y'all like the little engine that could. I think I can. Whoa, don't play off no more.
I don't think we're putting all our luck. I don't think we're putting all of our. I would take the goat. Like, give me the goat back. We're good. So that's why y'all drive trucks. You can't use technology.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting there.
Heard of a rumor of a terminal maybe in SoCal.
Well, let's stick with Atlanta right now because
if anything,
they're not going to spread themselves too thin. It may be a yard.
Yeah, I think more so of a yard. If anything, it's going to be an intermodal yard because intermodal, like he says down here, intermodal is blowing up and out here in the West. It is, and Prime is tapping into that, but it's more likely going to be an intermodal yard, but not a training one. We try to separate ourselves from California as much as possible.
Oh, you can almost guarantee that. It says right here. So it's gonna have a lot of parking. I'm all but certain because we were already overbooked here in Springfield before we even built it.
Good God, yeah.
Because of the growth that we had, as soon as it was already filled day one.
Yeah.
So
the question is, where would it be in Atlanta?
I just see. This is the shit right here. We don't damn it listen. Listen. God. So, you know what?
Oh, good God.
Boy, we went inside the building, I'll smoke right now. Because look at here, man. Didn't I just say Conyers, Covington, Monroe?
I was reading something else.
You reading and should be. You can't chew bubble gum and walk? Get you in this truck. I gotta. Alton, what's up, baby? I hadn't seen you in a while come through this way. You still doing TNTs out there? Keep doing what you're doing.
Hell yeah.
Then we got intermodal. Oh yeah, that Cali, Seattle, that Portland area definitely blowing up. Oh, my boy Jit. Hey, we'll always have that ride going into Mississippi. Remember that, baby? Hey, we had that right there. Let's see. What we got? Don't forget. Okay, yeah, no doubt, baby. Hey, I ain't gonna never forget the Gump, dog. You know that right there, Willie. We got in, got out, kept it moving. Willie was them old heads I had about 2 weeks ago with the cat with the braids from Minnesota and the girl.
Okay.
He was good people.
You don't see very many people mean Willie anymore, so that you would think that he'd be old.
He was old school. He was
William.
He was there. He was real good people though. He was did real well with me. caught on, took my what we consider abusive punishment and got it on out the way. It wasn't that bad. I mean, he handled it. He handled it, got it on out the way.
They don't need any more term. They can't staff the ones they have now.
Oh, well, maintenance, you know.
But you didn't realize how many people.
Unless you got an international.
Oh, good
Anybody
God.
out there got Lego parts? These international,
Oh,
these international instructors need
That's not
they
what-
need Lego parts to build that. Time machine, yeah. Time to get rid of them.
Yeah, time to get
Anybody got an international they got? I'm talking about they've been driving.
I think that's
for-
more so like, what is that? Whenever you start liking your captors, what is that?
Stockholm
Stockholm
syndrome.
syndrome.
Like the movie Misery. Oh.
Man, I ain't finna do that with y'all this evening. That's what we ain't gonna do.
What's going on, Pinky? Y'all ain't gonna speak to Pinky, man. Y'all see?
Hey,
He
I
was
speak to
speaking
him.
that right.
Hey guys, hey,
Hey, over here, sit.
Thank you. Oh, you remember this one?
Navigator.
You remember him?
Oh yeah.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah.
Leave that where it's at. We're not navigating anymore there, the lawyer. Dale sure appreciate you tuning in. The lawyer was, you remember the lawyer? The one that had your boy. What's your boy? Your boy. The weird Jerry. Hello,
Oh.
Jerry.
Oh, that Jerry. Okay.
Yeah.
He came up. I've known a lot of Jerry's. Oh, Jason's going off. Look at Jason. Freaking wake up, D.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jason. Yeah, dog.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? Everybody from the unapologetic instructors,
Look,
let's go ahead and give
I
Jason
was
a big
focused-
thumbs up. Go ahead and give that man a thumbs up, man.
You gotta give him a knife hand salute because he's going knife hand that guy already.
Okay, boss lady. Let's see what we got here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now, as of yesterday, it is still not there, but they're trying to actually get it started back up. We have obviously a shortage of truck issue, but we're fixing that issue. We're having a lot of trucks come in on a cost of base. If you come to the terminal, you can see that usually during the beginning of the week, and in front of a lot of our maintenance bays, we have these brand new trucks that are stacked up that they're getting those things through. So I'm thinking probably within the next 6 to 8 months, that they'll pop off with
Probably
their
not.
ace lease propping back up again.
Yeah.
Just that they're having some contract issues they're trying to get with the OEMs or the original manufacturers, all of our manufacturers, to try to get the quantity of trucks in. That way we can start allowing the lease purchase.
Now, a
to
big
happen.
thing with that is, like, this isn't just a prime issue. People sitting out there now thinking it's a prime issue, whatever, whatnot.
No, it's an industry.
Nobody has trucks right now. I mean,
Right.
There's a lot of politics that go on outside of trucking that slowed down production.
Mhm.
You had COVID, stuff like that shut down plants. So
Yup.
this isn't a prime thing. Now, for prime people, and I know there's a lot of people probably doing TNT right now that's coming in PSDs and seeing all the trucks in our front lot and instantly thinking they're here, they're ready. Well, they're not.
Right.
They're not. All those trucks up there aren't eligible ready trucks. Some of those are sale trucks that they're prepping for us to keep continuing with this the new fleet that we have. It's a newer looking fleet. We don't keep trucks 5-6 years and run them dead. So understand, when you see those trucks, and I get the phone calls, they got all those trucks out there and they can't upgrade me. All those trucks aren't for drivers that we're having now.
No, a lot of them even go to Success Leasing. These are trucks that are being brought out of the fleet to be sold. We also have other companies that are attached to Prime that use us or use Success Leasing as their main leaser.
Yeah.
So you'll see some like Black Kenworth, and that's their BLC, which is out here in town, but they use Prime's account to order their trucks.
As well as Montgomery.
Right.
They're coming in.
So you have, it's a definite supply issue. So we're looking at, so just to give you guys an idea, Freightliner, we have a standing account with Freightliner. Freightliner, we have a standing account with them where it's usually, I think it's like 500 trucks a year.
What the fuck?
Hey, man.
What that was?
I mean, it's plenty international.
Stockholm. Hey, Stockholm.
I'll take it back to St. Louis.
Man,
I'm just saying.
hold on. Let me click down here.
With your broke ass
Hold
truck.
on. Let me click down. Let me click down here real quick so I can ask LaMonica Jones. Can you get him a year past the Legoland so he can build that trash? Get him one. We right down there by Legoland.
Hey, Jason, ganging up on me out here.
Jason, no, you cannot go to Jason because where's Jason's truck right now? In
Jason,
the freaking
That has
shop.
Nothing to do with nothing.
Are you?
You got international too.
Hold on. You just did you just ask
Yeah,
Jason
okay.
have an international, bro?
Yeah.
You had to do that for them people. Bro, the studio had to see this. Now hold on. Now let's look. You know what? Pinky Blue, 75. We didn't know it was you. Hey, girl. Yeah, don't you get sensitive with that, man. Where you in the Navy, boy? Slide your ass over there. Pretty good to get your
Sliding the hell over here.
Let's go through some more.
But that standing order with the trucks, our order that we did for 2021 didn't even get fulfilled until May of 2022. So it is bad when it comes. This is like all around. What the hell is?
Oh, keep going.
That's basically it. But that's why we have a shortage on the trucks. Just they're coming.
Now, Joe, yeah, that also could be another area, but because they're building so much, and I'm just speaking on thought process because I'm familiar with the Atlanta area. But if you go down by, what's the name of that place? If you go down by the Jonesboro area, they're building down that way. You're close to the Mercedes Center and all of that. So that's kind of a high price. The land's going to be probably a higher price, and simple business. We ain't spending that much money on this land. So we're better off to go east, because even going west, unless you get out by LaGrange, the land is still considered metro. McDonough is still considered pretty much metro.
Click on that.
Hold on. Hold on. Now, first off, hold on, because it's payday for you tomorrow, so we gonna get you that pass. So Legoland, I will even get you a Allegiant flight, just the FYI. Now look at him. Look at him.
Why you had to call him back up, man?
Like they literally raise up off you.
So sometimes I guess
Raise up off you.
So I
You
guess
need to raise his ass up off that doggone seat.
So I'm
Well, my
guessing-
fault. He don't sit in it much longer. When we click on,
but yeah, because
Stockholm syndrome can be contagious.
It can be.
Stockholm syndrome. I do raise up out my seat. And
slip to another seat. Slip to another seat. Hey,
slip seat.
because Amanda ain't on here. But as soon as Jason get his truck back, stay tuned for next week.
Oh God,
Because we're gonna go live every Thursday. So we're gonna have another one letting y'all know that now Jason's truck is back. Amanda or Brandon truck will be down, and they'll be borrowing each other's truck.
No,
It's three instructors that use it. It's only
international freight line. It's almost kind of like gang warfare. I relate it back to not take it back to St. Louis.
No.
What?
How many times have you had to borrow my truck?
None.
How many times have we had to borrow your truck? Never. How many times we had to borrow your truck? No.
Never. We ain't using.
Because we ain't no 13-letter shit
Well,
spreaders.
teamwork make the dream work. You know,
Let's get
Intertractional.
let's stick to some kind of.
That is exactly the.
We're gonna get back to some of these old
That is
topics
very
down
law
here.
Enforcement official statement. I'm just saying. You know.
Okay, so Sean Cappy saying flatbed. Oh yeah, my fault. I forgot. I am like the Scottie Pippen of training out here. I can do it all. So yes, flatbed, baby. He said flatbed. He said flatbed.
You Scotty, who's Mike?
Justin.
Oh,
I get Justin to go, baby. He been doing this a whole lot longer than me.
who picked up the rebounds?
Who's the weirdest one?
Oh,
Y'all looking at me for?
And you're right. 9 Lives down there by Macon is a good area, but because we're so you're so centrally located by 20 and all 20, 75, 285, a lot of stuff moves off of that. They're not going to try to push you that far down. It's more so in the gateway of Florida then, rather than just being more centrally located towards, you got you got pretty much everywhere you can move off of.
But
that is a feasible and a good one.
let's get rid of that TA or that Petro, and we'll just put
Now, who was
Prime
one-
there.
Well, I would have told them to leave them. I got to leave us. Oh, here we go. Tomorrow. We need to get rid of those lightweights. Well, the lightweights,
They're really
honestly,
coming in right now.
but a lot of people, lightweights get a bad reputation.
Right.
I stayed in a lightweight.
I had a lightweight. I love my
And-
little truck. I didn't even want to get rid
But
of
the
it. until I
engine
got my
is-
time machine.
Was it international or a Freightliner?
That had
Freightliner.
nothing to do with it. It was a Freightliner, but it used to shake like hell. I'm talking about, but I can still stand up. You know what I mean?
At least it
And
started.
they pay you more to drive those things.
So
Yeah, that's true.
you got but with the lightweights, yeah, you get, and if anybody coming in potentially, take a look at a lightweight. A lightweight isn't bad. It has the same engine. And to be honest, when I first started out, when I drove a lightweight, it made me feel more because the hood was shorter. It got my backing better because I was whipping around like I was a yard dog,
You can
as
see that.
well as it just felt more like a car feel. I didn't really feel like the big truck until I got, and then when I got comfortable, by then I was training, so I went back to a full size, and it's been all she wrote. Oh, they take their turns.
So with the lightweights though, we haven't had a lot of lightweights actually coming in.
No.
Because the fact that they're still, all the manufacturers right now are just putting out condos.
And it's production based, so
Exactly.
they may need your truck tomorrow. Yeah, we don't. Oh, what you gonna do? What you gonna put a candy bar in my goddamn fuel tank? That's what he's talking about. Oh, is that a threat? Boy, oh boy.
I got
Justin,
you, Jay.
Justin, okay, but I'm better.
Better fits and black on my bad.
You need to put a picture up so I can really see you. But I'm gonna go ahead and give it out. Since we gonna let it be known. And it ain't a person in this room that could dispute it, and the numbers don't lie. Since 2018, pound for pound, it ain't nobody did the numbers I did. So, well, you feel good about it. Oh shoot! Oh,
I figured who it was.
yeah, you got that. Man, you little flip. You know what? You ain't over here with this old incognito. Ain't nobody on
Did
here
you
trying to
recognize the last name?
I seen Kathy. I said Sean
How many
Kathy.
people we know with the last name of Kathy?
I had to be. See, he brought the arrogance out of me. I wasn't supposed to be on here with this foolishness, Nick. They didn't want me on here like this to be. Now I got to flag. You made me do it.
Sometimes.
But you know what? Huck it. Facts is facts. So I'm dancing on it. But so we got the terminal thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
We also, with our TNTs, we're catching up to where,
Hell, we have people waiting for TNTs now.
yeah, we're back at that. Now, some people, they have the
You got
thing.
your own damn. Look at you have your own flipping.
It's okay. You see the people's champ,
You
baby.
have, how much is he paying you to be in his corner? Like,
I
this-
mean,
look at
I
this.
am.
This is see people's chant. Like, man,
Y'all don't
he
love
ain't
me.
the Rock.
Y'all don't love me. Don't make me go play my Ric Flair. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you,
Wheeler dealing.
didn't I tell you this morning? Having a hard time keeping these goddamn alligators down. What?
Wheeler dealing.
But here's the thing.
Kid stealing.
So like,
Son of a gun.
I am. But the thing is, like, so
We just wanna click
with the
off of that.
TNTs, with our TNTs, here's a big thing. Don't believe everything you're hearing out there. So like, some people saying, "Oh, we're waiting on TNT, so I'm going home right after PSD." That's not a give or take. I mean, I had a guy test today. Literally, he had, what did he have? He had a TNT within like 10, 15 minutes.
Mhm. Same thing with mine.
Yeah.
They
They
get
get-
people waiting.
So you do get some that wait. But
Yeah, more. And the thing is, like that, everybody coming in with expecting that they're going to go home. Like that was a stint of what we were doing after COVID. Because I mean, we had so many people that were coming in, like that was rare. The thing is, Robert doesn't want to send people home and pay like we're up to almost like $1.2 million a week having everybody sit home for
$900 for you to sit home and make money. You're making money, and granted, some people want to earn their money and get out here and work, which is fine.
Right.
But you also have to understand the industry you're going into.
Right.
And he was paying that money for you to sit home for 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And for what?
No.
I mean,
that's wasting money going down. Like, yeah, you're sitting there and waiting. We had people that didn't come back, and then you're just sitting there just taking in the money for weeks on end. But that's not a guarantee. So whoever told you guys that,
I mean, it can change. You could.
You have more
go home and get your license. Or yeah, you're right. More likely.
Yeah,
we're gonna have a TNT available for you, and we have some great TNTs.
Yep, we do.
I mean, we have some excellent TNTs. Now there'll be a later subject on some of the bad stuff, but for the most part, it's still a great program, and everybody. Now I said what?
No, Not Lives is on this game over here. So how many KWs involved with Prime buying? KWs as of right now, the only KWs that we're bringing in are the day cabs
and the BLCs and
BLCs. That's right. But I don't even consider that because that's through another whole flipping company. But the KWs, the only ones we have coming in as of right now is the day cabs. We did have the window that was open for us to actually have an account with KW was a very short window, and we weren't able to get in on that at that time. Now, every year or so, we reassess these situations. So there's still a chance that we could get on with KW. Volvo, we have brought in quite a few more Volvos. That's primarily on the lease side. We were going away from Volvo. Mm-hmm. But as of this point, we're taking any manufacturer.
If we can drive it, we're going to take it.
Exactly.
With the exception of, I'm reading down, if you look at 9 Lives asking about the Max, because of weight issues.
Well, and I got a little bit of information on that one. We used to have Max.
Yeah, early on.
We used to have Max, and that came down to a situation where we were having mechanic issues between us and Mac, and between us and the with the company that we bought them from. Mm-hmm. So that was like a little bit of a rough and tumble type of situation, but that's why we haven't necessarily gone back to them. I know we talked to them, but they couldn't even fulfill the order of which we were requesting because they were so backed up.
And so we had numbers back, and we had low numbers back then.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they weren't able to even, because we went to them and said, hey, give us like 200 trucks, and they couldn't even fulfill that order because they were so back ordered. So I mean, it's not from heck, we were supposed to be going away from international, and we need to go away from international, but then we
went away from the caskets, the Peterbilt lightweights.
Yeah.
We went away from those. Them things are caskets. I was literally Peterbilt caskets. Them things that made you cringe. And we had smaller dang on internationals when I started. So we went away from some.
We did have the lightweight.
Yeah, and we started with some, and we got away from it. But Freightliner honestly is like it's a lot like a Ford or a Chevy. Those are like basically American made cars.
I look at it as a
and
Honda.
They're easier to work on. There's Freightliners everywhere.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like the Freightliner. That's like what I look at as a Honda. Like if you go to a Honda dealership, like you have those parts everywhere. So I mean, they're easily freaking brought in.
So a Ford, you gonna compare a Freightliner to a Ford?
I'm just saying
because a Ford. That's
no. International.
Well, no, I'm saying
found on road dead.
No, he just said that the Freightliner is Ford. So we can't.
I'm saying in the sense of being here as an American made type deal. Because think about it, there's not international dealerships everywhere. And then when y'all was running the Max Forces, like those were harder to get parts for.
That's why everybody got that bad taste in their mouth about international.
Because of Max Forces,
right? But if it's a 2020 or better, then I'm saying I never had engine failure. I never had transmission failure. Never, not on my truck.
What the hell is your truck in the shop for then?
Power steering, the computer issue. Plus, I had to get my flux capacitor.
And then probably had parts falling off.
No, I never had that. Well,
Jason had a door handle. Jason had a door handle that wouldn't even open.
Saying, yeah, but I mean, I see more Freightliners lined up. I mean, this ain't that. I'm just saying though. Internationals are not bad, trust me.
Because you guys don't work on them here. Go over to Rush and look how many people are stacked up over there.
There's only 10 trucks over there.
Oh, you counting? Because
you see 50 left.
You bet you have a reserved parking spot over there.
I do not. That's not what we're gonna do.
Oh, let's see. Getting on. Let's see. Oh, let's put this back up one more time. You see, the People's Champ. There you go once again.
Monica,
you're right, Nick.
Monica,
unapologetic. We're gonna try to get these boys to come down eventually, where we can come down to the Gump, but you know.
Oh, we gonna bring Nick in.
Every time somebody got an excuse on, I can't go. I got this to do.
If we can bring Nick up here, we just got
training.
We just gotta get a booster seat.
You don't leave my dog alone. You leave my boy alone. Haters.
He just got little feet, man, but he's all right.
Yeah, but you wouldn't even call my boy no more.
I do, man. Look, training, dog.
How many hours you be spending on the bed, dog?
That's not the point.
So, how long you been doing this? Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Since Prime is buying Volvo. Oh, we already discussed that.
Yeah. Click on that one. Why doesn't Prime order Freightliners with EPUs?
EPUs may be a little bit cheaper for them, but
EPUs
is the
electronic one, or the electric APU.
And with all the components and stuff that we're having with our own maintenance issues within the Freightliner,
true.
To add something else that's electrical,
that's iffy.
And who can actually work on it? Like, that's the big thing is where the shop's at. Remember, we had to go down there to the dirt lot when we had rig masters.
Oh, good God.
You know what I'm saying? Like
rig shakers?
Yeah, that's literally all we had was the rig masters. You had to go down there in the dirt lot in Stratford, and that took forever.
No, remember that before? We had the carriers before that.
Yeah.
And then like now, like
we had carrier and rig master at the same time.
Yeah. Those rig masters were garbage. But
and
now,
then
Thermo King, though, is been a really big,
and they're real quick about their work.
And we do have the Thermo King.
You know what the Thermo King?
Yeah, I've been there a couple times.
They do pretty good, and they try to get it done and over with.
Yeah,
and get you out the way. They have no problem. So with EPUs, you know what I'm saying.
But anyway, that's the reason why we don't order through Freightliner, because more than likely, because we have that account with Thermo King, to where we have to order. We're going to order certain amounts. Freightliner probably couldn't give us a good enough deal, because obviously Robert's all about making deals.
Yeah.
So if Thermo King can give us a better deal, and they end up having a better running life, then Robert's going to go with Thermo King as opposed to the Freightliner EPU, which I imagine is in-house.
Yeah,
with Freightliner.
And I mean, you got to think with our reefer units, stuff like that, it's easier. I mean, now you got more business going in.
True. I mean, we don't have that many Thermo King units though.
Here and there.
We've started seeing more of them, but our primary
is the carrier.
Was carrier. But those Thermo Kings are nice and quiet. They are quiet.
Now, since this is our first live, and we pretty much we're agreeing, I mean, Pinky Blue, 75. And I'm taking that you're gonna be in accordance and you're gonna have your little do done, because I guess it all fell out in the ocean in Florida. I take it. You're gonna be on next Thursday on here. Like, we're gonna see you. So we figuring Burger King Thursday. Stay tuned, and we may do other lives here or there.
Which I know this is going to upset Justin, but there is a severe lack of Burger King being allowed here. Like
don't worry, when I leave here, I'm going to eat. It ain't gonna be BurgerKing, but I'm gonna go eat.
But that's what Justin was all about coming over here. If anything that was involving Burger King, but FYI, there's no Burger King, Justin.
He ain't even get on.
You don't know that.
He don't love us. So now with Snyder, with the EPUs, I mean, and Snyder they one of the big boys, and bigger, if not bigger than Prime at times.
Yeah.
As far as boxes. So that, I mean, their thing and their contracts, they got even before Prime money,
Mhm.
and they got their money.
True.
So, I mean, those deals are being worked behind the scenes, and it's maybe something in the near future, but it's something that Robert and his staff would really have to look in on.
I know that we've looked into solar. We've looked into more solar. We do have solar panels for some of our carrier units, for some of the reefer units, to where it helps with the charging and everything like that. We have brought up to him, because I was on the driver advisory board. I'm not no more, thankfully.
I ain't
Put you
either.
out?
Huh?
What happened?
No, his team. I got put out. His team. I got put
tenured. I got retired. They gave me a nice little plaque. They gave him.
Do not rehire.
They gave him a. They gave him a no rehire.
Oh yeah, I was giving some options. Their options. Oh, my fault. That was probably a part. That could have been on the episode of the movie Who We Are.
Oh,
It could have very much been, but we won't go into that.
I'm not gonna go into that. If you ever want to feel bad about being Caucasianly complected, watch that documentary. Like,
oh yeah, it's something interesting. It's modern day,
like,
Mississippi
good
Burning.
yeah.
But so, and I want y'all to stay tuned to the channel. Definitely, we got LaMonica doing some editing. We got Daryl doing editing, and everybody that's an unapologetic instructor is pretty much doing their own edit. So we're trying to see and fill out what we like. It's not dress right, dress and pretty all the time, but we're gonna get information out. This week has been about meet the instructors, and we're missing Justin, Hall, Amanda. So you're missing 4 more of us. But in weekly, we'll be on with lives. We'll be on. People are posting on different pages, but we're constantly gonna start putting information out. Daryl, I know. Hold on. Did you actually? You did.
Yeah.
Oh, on what?
On filters, pretty much clean
On the cabinet, on the end cab, on the end cab air filters. Okay, so stay tuned for that. This week, we're not trying to put out a lot of content like that, but starting next week, we're gonna put out more and more. Like, put out different ones. Brandon gonna put out one for the internationals air filters.
Brought to you from the maintenance bay.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty sure the mechanic will be teaching y'all.
Jason, where you at?
Hey, my boy Joe say, let's get to Joe. Joe say international is like a Kia.
Hey, Joe.
Park right next to me, dog. This park right next to me, man.
I mean, we keep a tow hook on your truck.
I'm saying my truck is just fine. It's a time machine, you know.
Where's it at?
When you start his truck, you know you have to do it, like you have to wait to put it. You can't just put it. You ain't no get up and go in yours.
Man,
don't get caught in these St. Louis and that.
I ain't getting caught in that. But for 2, I'm saying y'all truck got parking.
That's why
a whole you can puree a drink and it all.
That's why he got all. That's why he got all the dream catchers in there, because he's trying to make sure that all the bad spirits get sucked out of the truck so he can start it.
No, that's what Sage for, Sean.
Okay.
So
hey, and matter of fact, I know for a fact, like I got a video coming out next week showing the inside of my truck to kind of show you all how we living out there. Huge refrigerator, the clothes, and how we store stuff in there, as well as Brandon gonna do one in the international. I know Amanda's doing one.
I'm gonna show y'all how to pimp an international.
I don't think anybody wants to pimp international.
Amanda's gonna do one.
Because we ain't getting else in though.
Oh yeah. Amanda's gonna do one on Freightliners, and a female being on the road.
Mm-hmm.
Now these topics are gonna always be. They're gonna be diverse.
Right.
We're having a lot of fun doing this. We're definitely just trying to put information out, and we're not trying to do it in the sense of, obviously, we're not politically correct. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, we're gonna have an episode on that, Nick. Don't play with it, baby. Don't play with it. We missing Rays right now. Ain't that right, D?
Hold on,
Nick, go to sleep, dog.
Hold on. You see how he's actually spelled out Pokemon? It's not Pokemon.
That's not what I say, dog.
That's what you said.
Hold on, let's get back to focus. We'll leave it alone for a minute. We're gonna get back to D because we got people out here looking on it.
What?
Get some dominoes or something, man. Y'all catching squirtles
Way to bring it back to
but
St.
you, but,
Louis.
but hold on, but obviously you know the names of them. So what? So what was you watching it?
No.
Make
So what happened was once the intro came on, I turned it off. But you know, all the time you can't make it to the remote quick enough.
Yeah, but
you hear the intro.
Squirtle and Pikachu wasn't just popping up.
No. Hold on. I'm gonna poke all kinds of holes in this logic.
Well, unless you finna talk about
So,
Power
no.
Rangers, you can't talk about
Hold on.
Play your ringtone.
Due to the
Should I send you a text?
Due to the previous, you can bring it up. I have no problem with it. I'm all about Power Rangers. No problem at all. So I have no problem with people knowing about Power Rangers. I don't
Be
care.
proud, dog.
So in the beginning of the intro for Pokemon, there is no saying that you know the names of it. They just have it show what the actual characters are. They don't show what the names are. You have to do some research to know what the names are.
I mean, I might have watched it a few times.
No, see how look how the narrative changed.
So as we keep going, hold on, we got comments on here, but we gonna try to keep it, because we get off track quick. We just like regular instructors. Don't click on that one yet.
Oh yeah.
So hold on. So you know what? Yeah, dog. Look, hold on. Did I tell you the story about that?
Hey, look, dog.
So hold on. I'm sitting here to the airport to go pick up Monica, right? D, go pick up Monica. So Monica called me. I called D. She been already waiting for about 20 minutes. Hold on. She already waiting 20 minutes, bro. And I call her. I call D. Hold on. I'm right around the corner. I'll be there in a few minutes. In a few minutes. I'm about 5 minutes away. So, okay, well, shit, he'll be there in 5 minutes. Hold on. Because that goes on the Nick other part too. So then here's the crazy thing about it. D, what took you so? It's 30 minutes later now. What took you so long?
That might have been 15, man.
30 minutes later. It took her an hour to get from the airport to here. Now it was some rays on the way. This jackass stopped. Why you supposed to be picking up my wife playing some doggone rays?
What's a raid?
It's supposed to.
I'm just trying to.
Don't worry, that's
Hold
not
on.
the raid that you
And not to mention, hold on. Hold on.
Raid mean like
Bro,
SWAT,
And Nick, we gonna say this story because I'm gonna keep going.
Let me tell
Because
you about that.
this right here happened.
I heard about that.
No,
Yeah.
That's the one y'all called him about that.
Because hold on, my boy Nine Lives say we got the attention. He said we got the attention of a goldfish. But see,
true.
the thing about having that attention span, Nine Lives, is we just being us. This is what we do on a daily basis, baby.
Yeah.
We do this right here, and we producing 70% of what Prime offers as drivers.
Gotta be able to walk and chew
So
gum at the same
we can
time.
do it all. You know what I'm saying? But like we're unscripted. We ain't got no real plans.
Go keep it real.
We just keeping a G out here. And I
Unapologetically
mean,
real.
there you go.
Yes, Lord.
And I mean,
That was
of course,
very prolific of you.
and of course, I
Hey,
mean,
man,
hold on,
don't
because
use
my
big
boy
words,
Nine
man.
Lives be on
Big words.
my boy Nine Lives be on Football Friday, and I don't want to run you off from us. I want you to come back next week.
Oh yeah, if you really want to see
Anytime.
some messed up stuff, go to Football Friday
And
tomorrow.
he coming to Football
Come
Fridays,
to Football Friday tomorrow.
and
at
they
1900.
it's always gonna be something different.
Mhm.
So we definitely, I mean, we done touched on some bases. Next week, we're gonna touch on a few other bases. We got a few topics, but this is the first time,
Oh, yeah.
literally. And y'all check in the description, y'all check in the comments. Anybody that's on and anybody that's watching this.
Mhm.
This is the first time that there's ever been a page. And nothing against those other YouTube guys, but this is the first time there's ever been a page where everybody eat off that plate.
True.
Like you're gonna see everybody driver code.
Yep.
You're gonna see everybody truck number.
Yep. Well,
We all gonna eat
Yeah.
together. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make sure everybody's in on this right here. And such a large scale group, yeah, we just sitting here. We gonna chill. We gonna have fun. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we're just getting started. Now I challenge everybody up here, all 14 people watching. Share this to somebody because at some point, all of us,
oh yeah.
Brandon being from the Lou,
Yes, Lord.
you know what I'm saying? Daryl being basically a military brat, but a northern guy. You feel me?
There you go.
Sean being
Hey,
pale skin and a by the book guy. You know what I'm saying? And by him being that way, you know what I'm saying? Here's the thing about it. me being from Jonesville, Florida, which a lot of people associate me because of the shoes, the clothes, the hats and stuff. They associate me with a city boy. And I worked watermelon fields and got doggone peanuts growing up. I'm as country as they come. But I challenge y'all to share, because in all of us, in society in itself, with the mass shootings going around, the killings going around, these young kids don't got guidance.
Nope.
And you got 16, 17-year-olds looking up to 21 to 25-year-olds that's hanging out, doing things that they shouldn't be.
Right.
Full of penitentiary, full of them.
Oh yeah.
The graveyard is too.
True.
Mm-hmm.
If I could stop one clip by getting that person out here to show them what $100,000 look like,
Yes.
I'm gonna show them.
That'll change their whole tune.
Oh,
I'm gonna make sure we gonna all make sure we try our damnedest
Something else.
to make sure everybody eats. So that's what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? That's how we're doing it. That's what this is all about, is making sure everybody's gonna eat constantly.
We're showing a different type of, or a different side of trucking too. Because
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, even growing up, like this wasn't, even when I grew up, it was always used as a threat. Like it was, hey, you better go to school because you want to finish school, because you don't want to be like your grandfather having to drive a truck for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Grandpa stayed real quiet until I got into the truck, and I was like, I made more money of what I could here without a degree.
Yeah.
And then he goes, I'm like, why didn't you say anything? You know, I figured you're going to figure it out eventually.
I mean,
But-
because regardless, everybody is nothing from this mic we sitting on, this screen,
Mm-hmm.
these cell phones. We are, when I was in the Army, you was in the Navy, you was in the Army. The thing is, we protected the country to make it.
Signal Corps.
We protected the country to make it feel safer. Yeah, you and Monica. Why don't y'all do y'all Mr. Telephone dance? So, but here's the thing. So like, but with that, we protected the country in that aspect. But now we've all turned into suppliers of the country, because when the country got shut down from COVID,
It kept pushing.
you needed us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and we kept doing it, and we kept training drivers, because to my recollection, ain't none of us stopped training.
Nope.
We made sure they got it all day. So,
Signal Corps all day.
oh God, dog. So she said she left. Oh, you
Hold
left
on,
her
doesn't
stranded.
Signal that Corp? Is it a corporation?
No, it's Corp.
Yeah.
That's how it's spelled.
CRPS is Corps.
Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. You want to hold these phones
Oh,
for
like
us?
signal?
Yeah, he was that kind of signal.
Oh,
No,
What
look,
you
man.
thought?
I don't know. I mean, I was in,
You know, look.
not to take it back to St. Louis.
God
or nothing.
damn.
But I mean, we had, wars over there. 93 was a very tragic year, and I mean,
Spell check,
Battle of
Sean.
Walnut Park,
Oh yeah.
blah, so yeah.
Oh, hold
Y'all
on.
can take
And
it.
I gotta pay some respect. Hey, 500, baby. Yeah, 500, baby.
Where's that at
That's
again?
the Cal. That's Fort Stewart, Florida. That's Fort Stewart, Georgia.
Oh, that's the
That's-
Stetson wearing little spur guy.
Whoa, whoa. This
Well,
coming
I
from
had to.
this
I
coming
had to.
this coming from a man that had 90 people on a submarine, all called seamen.
I was not on a sub.
I'm going in.
I was not on a sub.
Oh.
I was not on a sub.
Did you hot rack?
I did not hot rack.
You sure?
Bro,
You know hot racking?
What is that?
you ever seen no, but you ever seen the Navy commercials? They're sitting like looking like the Morton Salt people. The little white uniforms
That's
on.
tradition. That's tradition.
Yeah, your feelings hurt right now. But look, man. So yeah, I mean, oh shoot, what's going on, Azia? Hey, I appreciate you checking it out. Azia been checking out, you know what I'm saying? That's our son, me and Monica. So he's been checking out like all the videos. He's been proofing them more so than I have. Monica
Okay.
just sent them to me, and he definitely computer kid. So
Oh, yeah.
hopefully we get him in on some editing, you know what I'm saying, here and there, get him to add some spice to it, take
Hell
the
yeah.
elevator music away from DC.
Yeah,
It's
I like
sad.
it, man. I like elevator music.
Why? Because we was both born in '77, so we was probably conceived in that god doggone porn mess.
That don't even.
That's what it sounds
I
like.
can't confirm or deny it.
Dog, that's
I
what
wasn't here
it's.
yet.
That's what
You know
literally what
I'm
it
saying?
sounds like.
Yeah, it sound like some of that 19 set like dude used to paint the pictures on public access channel. You know,
I know
bro,
what
you
you're
were
talking
born in like
You talking about the
2001.
electric company?
You don't know.
You talking about the electric company? You got
So-
some freaking
You know
Sesame
nothing
Street,
about that, son. You know.
Freightliner,
Is the Honda truck?
Honda trucks. That's what I'm talking about, Johnny.
Okay, we'll roll with that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we have
One
kept
day.
y'all up long enough, and definitely
Mhm.
there's gonna be, like I said, future videos. Brandon,
Oh.
Sean is gonna do a few. Check out Sean tomorrow. Him and
Prime.
Justin will be on what? Food Bar Fridays.
Food Bar Friday on Primetime Fits.
At what
the
time?
1900. So that's 7:00 for all you non-military minded
What time?
personnel.
What time zone though?
Wherever you open your phone. I mean, this
Central Standard Time. Or what if
It's
they going?
Central.
What if they going at 7:00
because they don't.
in Florida?
But guess what? If you
You
would
don't call
like,
people dumb.
if you would like, comment, subscribe, if you would ring the bell.
Ring a ring ring.
If you would ring the bell, which I know Johnny on the flip side does, it sends you a notification no matter what time it is.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So
And
hit the
definitely
ding-a-ling-a-ling.
share with any friends. Like I said, if it don't touch you, I mean, Monica ain't driving no truck. You feel me? It ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Just like Nick doing his own thing at another company right now. But anybody, you won't cut it as a truck driver. Okay, see? Oh, that's my boy Ray Ballo. My fault. He over there in Bosnia. So we international with this here.
Uh-oh.
So definitely, if we can touch somebody and you can help somebody, doesn't matter who, help.
Mhm.
Just help somebody start a future, start a life. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to be able to take, to be honest, vacations. I mean, for all the cases of child support I had coming in this game, which have dwindled down, for better or for worse, I ain't have to rob Peter to pay Paul to feed my kids.
No.
If they call and they want it, they got it. You know what I'm saying? It's right there. My wife want it, it's there right now.
Yep.
So it's on a constant stream that this will change and better your life,
Yep.
better those around you, better the future.
Very true.
And so definitely give anybody,
Mhm.
hey, check this out, check out their pages. And
You
we're not
guys-
keeping it. I mean, and I don't want to not to step on it. I mean, because I know you a straight arrow, but at times, but like D, we didn't want this page to be a typical page where everybody, well, you know, the way we're going to handle this and the way Prime is going to do it, you're sure Freightliner is the Honda of trucks, but it's technically a truck versus a car. We're not doing
We ain't
that.
doing that.
And we ain't with that shit.
Yeah.
We are who we are. Like, y'all see us on the pad, y'all see us walking around, we gonna be who we is.
If you don't see us, you definitely hear him.
Oh yeah, you gonna hear it. It's gonna ring thunder. It's called a command voice.
That's what I like about it.
But that's where
We are, man.
that's what we're doing.
And
We're
we stay
trying
that
to
way.
be, you're right. We're trying, all of us are
Mhm.
trying to be,
Positive life change.
that's all we're trying to be.
Yep.
And we're just trying to be genuine with who we are.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure at some point these videos may get someone's called in. Outside of those meetings, don't work, consult with me. I'll be like a representative if you need me to be, as he slides away. But you know what I'm saying? We just want to keep it who we are for what we are.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Stay in the backdrop and do
Stay
what we
true to
do.
yourself, man.
The thing is, too, if you guys have any ideas when it comes to certain videos, too, like I know we got to get Mr. Shoe God over here. We got to get him popping on some of his. And don't take them off.
Oh no, they don't worry. They ain't been one, but about 3 times, baby. It ain't like that. And for anybody at Prime and damn near any truck driver,
Mhm.
you ain't going to war with something like this here.
Mm-mm.
I mean, those are things that we have fun with.
Oh, yeah.
Brandon with them TB hats everywhere.
Oh,
Looking,
yeah, I mean,
looking like a silver Mr.
You know what I'm
T.
saying?
Take it back to St. Louis.
God damn it.
I mean, you know, that's how we do over there. We talk about
Everybody
this all
has-
that shit.
No one wants to take it back to
Electronic.
St. Louis. Y'all swimming over there right now.
Oh yeah.
Well, we ain't got
Y'all got
pool on
dolphins?
the north side.
And you got Sean. Sean got his
Fire
likes and
hydrant.
dislikes. Like Sean is into technology and all of this stuff.
Mhm.
And all of us are so different.
Yeah.
I mean, D got his things that he do. You know what I'm saying? Drone flying, Emandy with any topic. send a message. Like her with her hair, her nails. Like there's females out there that come in the truck driving. They want to know how you keep your hair and your nails done. Can you keep it like that when you're over the road? Those any topic that y'all could think of. Y'all want us to talk about it? If we don't make an individual video about it with maybe one or two of us,
Right.
we'll bring it. Hey, bring it up on Burger King Thursday. Because you know what? On Burger King Thursday, you can have it your way. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's about. Now, if you're a student coming in and you see these 4 faces, it's our way. It ain't.
No.
If you really want your license, you coming in to listen, pay attention, follow instructions, and amongst alphas, which this job requires you to have somewhat of A-type personality.
Oh yeah.
The thing is, what will hurt an alpha? I have students this all the time. You know what hurt an alpha? An apex.
Yeah.
I have no predators. You have none. You have none. You have none. You know what I'm saying? We're only asking you to humble yourself for a week, 2 weeks, to get what you came here for. And we'll open the gates. And I've told my students, you can tell any student, come on here. You know what I'm saying? Come on here. And if you come on, you literally can ask any question if you're a student. Because when we get on that pad, if you're my student, we get on that pad, we got 3 things we talking about. Pre-trip, backing, driving. That's it. So when you come talk to me, you better talk about problematic security, not crack, been a broken, or turn straight. Other than that, I don't want to hear it. I'm putting them beats on, and I'm going to look at you because I would rather hear a dead man rap song than sit there and fight with somebody that knows what I'm teaching and don't know nothing about it.
Exactly. Would you call a plumber and then tell the plumber how to do the job that you called him to do? Nope.
So for the there you go.
So we're going to talk about her hair.
And we're going to talk about that. Amanda, you and Amanda, we have talked about, we got some things coming up in the next week or two. Like I said, please share, get a bigger following for us, as well as hopefully these videos, y'all just see that we living. You know what I'm saying? This is a chance for even our families at home to connect with us, to understand that we're out here and we're doing okay. You know what I'm saying? So definitely be real, keep it G with yourself, keep it real with yourself. And we just got to get them to speak up. They got them quiet voices, Joe.
They can talk up.
They believe me, I heard both of them.
All I got to do is we can turn the gain up on here too.
So
that's the technical part there.
Where we working on this? Where we learning?
Exactly.
No, man.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is also too, I think that we could end up doing something almost kind of like a round table kind of deal. Like
and I probably need to sit further back. So
Yeah.
let me get up and go back there. So
the room back there.
that
works right there.
No
That
matter
works
where I'm
right
at.
there.
But
But
so what we were saying was, not to take it back to St. Louis, but we're just gonna keep it G. Hey, Fitz, we ain't gonna do that today.
But we'll keep these people on here for an hour, fellas.
Yeah.
We're gonna end this off under the unapologetic instructors. You know what I'm saying? Dirty.
Fitz.
You see it.
D.
Yes, Lord.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get back with y'all. Stay tuned. Definitely check us out. We got more videos posting. The last video for the unapologetic instructors with me and Justin is tomorrow. So we're gonna end the week on that with meet the instructors, and then kicking back in next week. We throwing in some live new content, and check us out every Thursday at 1800 Central Standard Time for Burger King Thursday. We might even do something little Tuesday. I know Amanda has something special for you ladies and for you guys that want to chime in on it coming up in the near future.
If we doing 7-Eleven Tuesdays, we bringing Slurpees.
For sure. And check out
Primetime Fitz. Go and check out the FUBAR Friday. We're going to be going live tomorrow at 1900 Central Standard Time. But you guys go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell. All the likes that we get on here is really what's going to push this page, and that's really what we're trying to do. So from all of us, we're going to go ahead and get out of here.
Can we curse on here?
I don't give a fuck.
Get the fuck out!